Well, hello. Today is Friday, December 17th. Christmas is just 8 days away. It seems impossible, but it's almost here. But we have birthdays today. Today is Anna over at Anna's Journey to a Healthier Weight Watcher Lifestyle. So it's Anna's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anna. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Cindy Gerke, G-E-H-R, is it G-E-H-R-K-E? Cindy Gerke? Cindy, you've been with me a long, long time, and you think by now I know how to say your name right, but I know I messed it up. Sorry. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cindy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Linda P's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Linda. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And Tracy Smith, it's also Tracy's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tracy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope all of you have a great birthday. Jim and I didn't do very much today. I'll show you a little bit when I get done blabbering here. I'll show you a little clip of Jim. He's doing really well with his surgery. I'm really thoughtful. I'm really grateful, as Jim is, for all your thoughts and prayers for his surgery. It worked out pretty well. I dropped him off at like 10:15 yesterday morning because in Michigan you're not allowed to stay at certain facilities, and at this facility you can't. So I had to drop him off. And they told me I plan on being back at 4 hours. And then about 3.5 hours later, I got the call that it was, well, you know, what was funny is because I have a blocker on my phone that I don't receive calls that I don't recognize. And so I wanted to go to the dollar store because I had to get a couple things. And I still get notifications that a call was silenced. The call just doesn't come through. And I thought, you know, it's kind of odd that I haven't heard anything, you know. And then I got the notification for the silence call, and I thought, well, maybe I'll call it back just to make sure. Yeah, it was the doctor telling me that Jim went through his surgery fine. And he says, they'll probably be calling you in about an hour so you can come pick him up. And I said, oh, okay, you know. And he said everything went well, you know, gave me instructions and things. So I still went to the dollar store where I got thoroughly annoyed because there was a lady that I didn't see her. But she had put her stuff up on the counter, and I guess she forgot one thing, and so she asked the cashier if she could go pick it up, and he told her, you know, go ahead, go get it. And so when I got in line, he did tell me, he says, she just went to pick up one thing, and I said, oh, okay, that's not a problem. Well, then by the time there was 5 people behind me in line, and I saw this woman walking back and forth, talking on her phone, shopping, and I thought, I think that's her. I really think that's her. And the cashier was just getting kind of like nervous. And so the people in line were getting a little upset. And then, so then he paged the manager. And this dollar store has, I think that the management is not nice to their employees because they go through employees. I mean, I know that people nowadays just really don't want to work, but they go through employees like a revolving door. They have so many different employees. You'll never see the same face there twice. And so the manager comes over, and so he kind of like talks kind of low. I have pretty good hearing. And she says, well, the last thing you want to do is cancel a sale. It's just not going to look good for you. And then he said, well, you know, she said she only had one more thing. And she said, well, we're not canceling the sale. And then, do you see her anywhere in the store? And he says, yeah, that's the woman there on the phone talking on the phone that's still shopping. So the manager yelled to her. She says, ma'am, you need to get in line. You need to come up here. The line is being held up because of you. And she says, well, I've only got one more thing. And she says, well, that doesn't matter. You need to come here and pay for it. So she gets at the end of the line. And she says, no, you can come to the head of the line. She says, no, they can go ahead of me. I'll wait. Obviously, they're more important than me. Well, everybody in the lines turned around and kind of turned on her. Just get your ass out there and pay for your stuff. And so the whole time she went up there, she never got off the phone. She continued her conversation on the phone. She waited till he got done, and then she couldn't decide if she wanted to put it on her credit card, a debit card, or pay cash. We're at the dollar store. It's not like you spent hundreds of dollars. You know, make up your mind. So then she brings out cash, And so he's ready to ring it up as cash. And then she said, no, I think I'll put it on my credit card. So then she brings her credit card out. She's about ready to put it in the machine. And she says, no, it's a small purchase. I think I'll put it on my debit. At that point, everybody wanted to just string her up. But anyway, so I was in there a little while. I got out, paid for my stuff, got in the car, started driving to the hospital to pick Jim up. And just as I was getting off the exit, I got the call from the nurse and said, Jim's ready to come and get anytime you're ready. And I said, well, I'm getting off the exit right now. I'll be there within 5 minutes. And you saw how quick that was because I pulled up and I sang some birthday songs and then they wheeled him out. So he wore the shoe to bed because we weren't sure if he was supposed to keep his foot not, immobile, if he was supposed to keep it immobile. So he called the doctor this morning and he said, as long as you're sitting in a chair, you don't need to wear the boot, just if you're going to be walking around in that. So he liked taking the boot off, but he's doing really well. And I appreciate all your thoughts and prayers on that. And then, so like I said, we just kind of sat around today and I was just kind of thinking, this is like my week coming up. Lots of celebrations, lots and lots. I'm going tomorrow to meet my friend for our lunch. And then we were supposed to go for my sibling lunch on Sunday, but then we had to change that because it didn't work out for everybody. So on Tuesday, I'm going with my sibling dinner. Wednesday is my nephew's birthday. How's that working? Yeah, Wednesday is my nephew's birthday. No, Tuesday's my nephew's birthday. Wednesday's my niece's birthday. Thursday is our eve of Christmas Eve. Friday is Christmas Eve. Saturday is Christmas Day. So lots of celebrations for the week. So I wanted to set up a little plan, and that's why I put it at the beginning, is the 10 things that I'm going to try to do this week to keep me on track. And the first thing is just to be realistic. It's just 1 week out of my whole year. There's 52 weeks in a year. It's just 1 week. I don't have to go crazy, but I don't have to be so strict that I'm going to resent myself or resent the people around me that are enjoying their food. I can eat healthy and enjoy myself. I can have some cookies and I can have occasional thing within reason. I can do that. So I just have to be realistic. Number 2 is to be active. I do plan on getting a walk in every day. Thankfully, it looks like the weather's going to cooperate so I can get my walks in every day. So I'm looking forward to that. The third thing is don't skip meals. I know that a lot of times we think, well, if we skip breakfast and lunch, we can have all that extra calories for dinner. You're going to just go in there, you're going to be so hungry, you're just going to overeat. So have like a 0-point breakfast and a 0-point lunch. Have a hard-boiled egg, have a piece of fruit, have something 0 points. Have some vegetables or something. Eat raw vegetables. And then you're not going to be as hungry, but you're still going to have the calories that you want to have available for you so that you can enjoy your meal. The fourth thing they say is to check out all of the food items. There's going to be so many of our favorites, but check out which ones you really could live with without having. I love deviled eggs, but I can get a deviled egg any time of the year, so I could pass that by. Christmas cookies. That doesn't say I can't have Christmas cookies, but I have to be mindful of how many Christmas cookies I'm actually going to eat. And just foods that I can have any other time of the year. Why do I want to overindulge on them now? That's not the point. Number 6 is just eat till you're full. Don't eat until you're stuffed. Give your brain time to tell you, okay, we've had enough. That's enough. You've eaten enough. You don't need to go crazy because it's so easy to overeat. It really is. And just take your time. Number 7, make sure you watch out for your beverages. I know they're thinking of alcoholic beverages, but I'm thinking of just my Coke and Pepsi and Dr. Pepper and things like that. That's pure sugar in a can. So I have to be really mindful of that when I'm drinking that. And if you're going to have wine or liquor of any kind, remember that there's calories in it. Just, be mindful of how much you're going to have. Number 8, instead of concentrating on baking cookies and making fudge and doing all of that stuff, try to concentrate on maybe making wreaths or making homemade presents for people. Other things like that are going to keep you occupied that aren't going to really involve calories. Number 9 is when you go to a party, bring a healthy treat. Bring something that you're going to like that's within your points, that you can always fall back on that and know that you're making a smart choice. And number 10 is just to make healthy decisions every day this week. Easier said than done, I know. But I think if you follow those 10 basic steps over the next 8 days, you should be fine. You really should. Like I said, it's just 1 week out of the whole year, and we'll just get back on track, but be very mindful of what we're doing. But anyway, I did go to the post office yesterday, and I did get mail. I didn't get over there today because I kind of spent the day with Jim. So I got this one here. So let's see. Oh, how pretty, snowflakes. Oh, and a bookmark. I love bookmarks. This one says, when I count my blessings, I count you twice. Kind of hard to read. Let me show you. See? I like that. Isn't that pretty? I always have more than one book going, so I can always use more than one bookmark. Merry Christmas, Sandy and family. Make it overflowing with sparkle and joy. Thank you for all you do and sharing all your wonderful stories. Walton, Cat, and family, which is Cat on Point. May the wonders of the seasons bring you joy to last all year. Well, thank you, Cat. Like I said, I love a good bookmark, and I know I'm going to get a lot of books for Christmas because I always get books for Christmas because it's always on my list. Okay, here's another one. It's got a snowman with a red. See, I like red. That's one of my favorite colors. Dear Sandy and family, wishing you fun and sharing, warmth and caring, a very happy holiday season. Wishing you a blessed Christmas and a happy New Year. Love, Debbie Clark. Well, thank you, Debbie. That's little Debbie Clark to you guys, or to me too, for that matter. And I got another one with another snowman. You guys know me so well. Oh, and I got some Starbucks. Look at Starbucks count. I love it. Sandy, enjoy all the little blessings of the season. Have a very Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year. As always, I enjoy your YouTube. Love seeing you with your son, and the two of you are the best. Best wishes, Laquita Smith. Well, thank you, Laquita. I'm looking forward to using my Starbucks drinks too. I actually got in the actual Starbucks line at the Starbucks free location the other day because there was hardly anybody in line. I was shocked. I was just downright shocked. And with Santa's reindeer coming over the houses. Hope you have a memorable kind of holiday. Don, Stacy, and family. That's from WV Running Don, and that's from his family. And then I also got a package today, which I just slit the top of. But I think it's from my sister-in-law because it came to the house and she told me it was coming today. Well, it was coming this weekend. Oh, where are you guys going? We're not in the car, so where do you think you're going? Oh, look at the cool box. It's a cool box. I love the box just in itself. An insert to keep it from moving around. No card, but I know it was from her because she told me. Because you always look for the card. Ooh, spiced apple toddy. Let's see how it smells. Ooh, that smells good. Smell it? I love the smell of that. I'd be lighting that up for sure. For sure. And then a little box with Linder chocolates. You know, she was just telling me about she was waiting for these. Oh, these are my favorites too. Going to be mindful eating them though. Not going to go crazy with them. But thank you, Barb. Once again, you know me too well. She should. She's known me for how many years? Let's think. Since 67. So she's known me 53 years, right? 67, 33, 21, 54 years. 54 years. You think, of course she knows me. 54 years. Well, thank you, Barb. I already sent her gift. So she should have got her gift already by now. So, well, once again, thank you for making my birthday, making Christmas so special for me. I so appreciate it. Show you my napkin here. Got my Rudolph. It's all ready. He's all ready. And then my snowman placemat. And then you can put your silverware in the snowman's head. But I don't do that. That'd be insulting to the snowman, putting him to work like that. Excuse me. But once again, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm going to be very busy over the next couple days, but I'm still going to fit time in to do my vlogs because I love doing them. But if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share if you think somebody might like to see it. As always, stay safe, and let me share a little bit of Jim and the boys, because the boys got here. I'm actually watching them right now, but they're in the other room. I'm surprised that they're being so quiet. But you might be hearing them in the background because they've had their moments of loudness. So thanks again. Talk to you guys tomorrow. There's Jim putting on his little boot. He's not going to let a little foot injury make him stay home, are you, Jim?
Exactly.
He has plans to go out.
Yes, I do.
Did you want to say anything to your fans out there?
They said I can't drive just because of a little foot surgery.
But they all offered you their support and prayers.
And I appreciate it. But I'm getting ready to go over to my son's house. My other son, Danny, is coming to pick me up.
We have company.
The boys are here.
Sebastian and Oliver.
And a random person.
What, did you have pajama day at school?
Yeah.
How did I know? How did I know? Did you have pajama day too, Sebastian?
Yep.
Who, did you watch Polar Express?
No, we watched Rudolph.
Rudolph?
Then where to?
Ooh, and he brought presents for everybody.
What did you bring a big turkey?
Yes.
Or did you bring your garbage?
More garbage.
Bring your garbage?